Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show. I got another one. When I say another one, I got a young brother in here, a young lion. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the backstory before we go ahead and get into the interview. I caught this brother at the Midwest Takeover, man. Yeah. When I say his performance, like no other. He set the standard, because I think you went maybe third, fourth, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and bruh, when I say you set the standard, you put pressure on a lot of niggas in there, bruh. A lot of niggas. So, and when I just like, man, I got to get to know homie. Mm-hmm. Like, I really got to get to know homie. You came with the team, you came with your squad and everything like that. And I was just like, I like how he moved. Like, look, all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Didn't expect what came out of you.
With the sound?
I judged. I did a little judgment. Mm-hmm. My apology.
That's cool.
I did a little judgment and didn't think that shit was coming out. And when it came out, I said, oh yeah, he got one. Then when I started looking into you and looking at what you had going on, your whole campaign, man, I'm like, this brother here, he finna get out of here.
Yeah.
So I had to catch you early.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I had to catch you early before I couldn't catch you. And then you leave my DMs on read and shit like that.
Yeah, nah, you're the first one to actually reach out and give me an opportunity like this. So,
really?
Yeah, so I appreciate that.
Oh, y'all sleeping, nigga. I'm on. Goddamn. That's how it's supposed to be.
This is history right here.
But look, without a shadow of a doubt, I got my brother in here, JAYMENTARII. Yes, sir. Brother, when I tell you, man, I've been seeing you lately. I've been seeing how you've been moving. Love the music.
Thank you.
Love the music. And I'm finna tell y'all, matter of fact, that's how I'm gonna start shit off right now. I want y'all to hear what the fuck caught me. This is what caught me. I want y'all to listen to this shit. Call All Lonely People.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When the sun comes down, and my pain seem to come around, and I'm trying not to drown. It's hard to face my demons on my own. The way that I handle my problems, I know that they won't condone. And I keep suppressing all the feelings, that's why I would never show. All the lonely people need a way to get their mind off. Sometimes life's too exhausting. Take wins and take loss. All the lonely people get so wrapped up in their thoughts. Some take drugs, some break hearts. When it's dark out, shit is the hardest. Only time I gotta face my problems. I can stop it. I get high and evade all the nonsense. You trying, you don't make progress. Don't mean you should give up, stop it. Face life with your chin up, but know you're not alone if you ever need a pickup. So just no one, you don't know what they've been through. Got a big car, so you gotta be gentle. Pulling up my feelings when I hear an instrumental. I've been trying to find peace, but it's not that simple. I try love, but I guess I don't have the credentials. Can't carry this weight on my own. I tend to do stupid shit when I'm alone. All the lonely people need a way to get.
Yes, indeed. That shit right there, that's what caught me. And that energy, your stage presence, everything. That was it. That was it for me, bro.
You definitely did your thing hosting too.
Man, I appreciate that.
Definitely made the event lit. Like, it was a great time, great experience.
Yes,
everybody
indeed.
was very friendly, very welcoming.
Yes, sir.
It was nice.
Now, if you don't know how this go, bro, we go from the past, present, and the future. Mm-hmm. We get to know you, the person behind the music, and just everything, your whole journey, bro. So let's go ahead and get into it, bro. Where you from?
I moved around a lot. So I was born in Laurel, Maryland.
Okay.
And then not sure what age, but I grew up in Columbia. And then I went from Columbia to Pasadena. And was in Pasadena until I was like 17. And then I went back to Laurel. and went back from Laurel to Pasadena and then back to Laurel. Just back and forth between the two.
Why move around so much?
Just trying to settle, I guess. Like, my mom was, when I was living in Laurel, my mom was just by herself. So it was just like times was how it was. And then she met my stepdad, moved to Columbia. We was thugging it out there. Then we had my youngest brother.
Right.
And then shit was just too small. So went to Pasadena, got a bigger spot, stayed down there for about a little bit. And then we all got older. And then, yeah, split ways.
Okay.
So now I just live with my grandparents, rent out their basement.
So even with your childhood, you said you moved around, things like that. Coming from, well, through your eyes and just coming from the horse's mouth, how would you say your childhood was?
I mean, it was good. Like, there was good and bad moments. Like, I think things started to get harder once I became more conscious of like what was just going on as I got older, like, and I started to understand things more. But when I was younger, things were cool. Like, I've had a loving family. I mean, my pops wasn't around, but you know, my mom was always there. But I mean, it was cool.
Would you say you had a solid foundation growing up?
Somewhat. Yeah.
What okay, let me ask you this. In certain ways, do you feel like it's missing pieces? And all this is gonna wrap around to certain things. Is it missing pieces to you that you're trying to find right now?
I think
growing as a man.
I think for sure. I'm starting to find it more like recently. Like, a lot of this tape that I'm about to drop in September. Yeah. I'm talking about basically that whole journey. And like, I was for a while I was just like in this deep sadness, and I was just like lost myself. I didn't really know like what I was doing. And then, you know, I just been starting to do a lot of research about like how to fix your brain and how you think and stuff like that. And that's just been helping me a lot in my journey.
Okay. Which goes into the music.
Right. 100%.
What made you even gravitate towards music? For you to even want to do it, to pick it up?
Right. I mean, I've always been into music. Like, when I was a baby, my mom used to put headphones over her stomach and was just playing music all the time.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so I think that's probably why it's always been inside of me. And then growing up, I would just play around. I would never really take it seriously. And then one of my friends was just like, bro, you really like, you can do this. And then we started playing around with it more, and then playing started to go turn serious, and then we here now.
That's what's up. What does your mom, your brother, what do they feel about you doing this music thing and hearing your stuff as well, and what type of feedback are you getting?
They're supportive. I got 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're all supportive.
They when they saw that you was doing this and taking it seriously, what was the reaction? Was it like, I knew that was gonna happen, or was it like, oh shit?
It was kind of a mixture of both. Like, for my mom, it was probably more of a oh shit, but like my brothers and sisters, they already knew what was up.
They already knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Now, with the music and the type of music that you do make, it's very interesting, and it's not in a box of a regular, or what we know as a drill rapper or a regular rapper. You versatile, bro. You come different.
Thank you.
What does that steer from? Of not wanting to be in a box or even creative with your videos.
Yeah.
Where does that mental come from?
I mean, I just always, how I've been, like, I've always just been an artistic person. Like, growing up, I just used to draw all the time, and I don't know, I'm somebody that doesn't really like to stay in one spot the entire time. So that just like resonates with my music as well. Like, I'll do something and I'll be like, all right, well, what else can I do to top what I just did? Or so, like, I always want to look to experiment is like how people progress. So
do you ever think that you would be settled at one point in time, or you can settle in a certain aspect of life?
Yeah.
Whether it's personal, whether it's,
I would like to think so. I mean, if I'm talking about how I feel now, it feels like I'll never find that. But I would like to think, like, once I've accomplished a certain amount of things, I'll be able to be like, okay, I'm cool.
What's the goal?
I want to be able to I want to change a lot of things. Like, I mean, it's honestly a big plan. Like, first I want to get my family right, of course. Like, I want to get all my family out of debt. I want to make sure they'll be able to afford anything that they want to do. Same with my friends. Like, I got a lot of people in my friend group that help me to do this music stuff. So I just want to get everybody straight. I want to give everybody a platform and everybody a chance to be able to provide for their kids and their kids' kids. And then once I get to a point where I can do that without even having to think about it, I want to start doing things for bigger than us, like the world. Like, I want to change cities. Like the city that's near us, Baltimore City's like not that really that good of a city. And I feel like
people out there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like it comes down to a lot of times it's the education system there. So I want to start like doing something like giving them better schools and shit like that. Just start one piece before I can get to the bigger pieces. But I just want to do a lot of progressive change.
Personal question, bro. With you saying I want to do more, I want to get my people and my family, my friends. A lot of people kind of hold that. A lot of young guys like y'all kind of hold that as y'all growing and y'all progressing, and feel like, man, y'all got this, either my city or my family and shit on my back, and that's a lot of pressure. Do you really feel like do you really have that type of pressure on you?
I mean, sometimes.
Or do you invite that?
Yeah, I've always been the type. I feel like I'm better under pressure sometimes, like, because if I don't, I'm not gonna be as hard on myself, and I'll just be chilling a lot. But if I'm always applying pressure to myself and like giving me a reason to keep pushing, I think I'm more progressive that way.
So that's your motivation.
Done. Yeah,
that's your motivation. Is to put it in your head that I'm doing this bigger for a bigger cause.
Right.
It ain't just for me.
Right.
And the love of it.
Right.
In a way that concerns me, to be very honest with you, because like I said, I've seen people do that, and when shit might not turn out the way it's supposed to be, you very hard on yourself then, and that could be an issue.
But I think that's I mean, that just comes with it. But that, like I said, I've been doing a lot of research on like how to talk to myself in my head and like telling myself better things. So like kind of like stop doing that. Like I won't even have those negative thoughts anymore. It's just always gonna be okay. I can learn from whatever failures. Like, cause I've taken a lot of L's. I mean, sometimes it's discouraging, but
they all lessons.
There's lessons. You know what I'm saying? There's lessons in all of it. So I just don't let it get to me, and I don't want to ever let something like a mishap, you know what I'm saying, stop the bigger picture.
What is the process like when you are creating? Since you are a creator fully, even when you said you draw the music, where does that inspiration comes from? And also, is them two, are they the avenues that the only way you express yourself? Or is it many ways that you could say?
Yeah, I think there's like, in ways of expressing myself, I think there's a lot of ways. I just don't have the platform to do it what I want to do sometimes. So like, but I want to get in like film, like photography. I want to do a lot of stuff, like a whole bunch of stuff, like having my own TV show, like kind of like how Lil Dicky doing.
Yeah,
some stuff like that. Maybe not so much comedy, but I got a lot of things I want to touch on. But yeah, music. I mean, I love art. I think a lot of it just stems from, again, my childhood, like inspirations. Like Juice WRLD is a huge inspiration of mine.
Shout out to Juice, man.
Yeah, rest in
peace. This is where everything he created. Yeah.
As soon as I found out about that, I was like, oh,
you caught the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
You caught the vibe.
Like,
It's definitely energy in this bitch. I'm gonna let you know that now. He left an energy in here.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? The spirit in here to where it's a vibe. In here. You know what I'm saying? That's why all this is going on to where I stay here, bro.
Right.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, bro, with your videos, it's not a regular outside, I'm with the niggas, I'm chilling with everybody. You got concept.
Yeah.
You really put thought into this.
Thank you.
You put your energy, you put your ass into all this, bro.
Sure.
So what, with me saying that, how can you outdo some of the shit that you have done?
Really, I think it's just the
because that video. I'm sorry to cut you off, but nigga, that All Lonely People video, as simple as it was,
really, thank
shit
you.
Was out the box, nigga.
I'm telling you, if I would have had the proper things around me,
the people like you, goddamn right it was.
If I would have had the proper stuff, the video would have been 10 times better. Like we were doing like a musical chairs type stuff. I mean, it turned out cool. Like I liked it for what it was, but if I could have actually got like a movie theater and all the other scenes that I wanted to incorporate in it, I'm telling you, it'd be so different. I really just think it's having a team, a bigger team, having the right connections. Like if I have more connections, I think I could get access to a lot more things. Like a lot of my videos now, like on my last tape that I dropped, I would have so much more videos if I could get the stuff that I need for the videos. But I don't want to just put out regular videos all the time. Shit. So I'd rather just wait until I can do what I want to do, and then I'm gonna do it.
Do you at this point into where you are now, how long you been doing it? How long you been doing this music? And really it's the difference between doing it and taking this shit seriously. Yeah. So how long have you been taking it seriously?
Yeah, I want to say like taking it seriously like a year and a half. Doing music like so 2 years.
You still youngin'.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you plan to take this? And what I mean by that, where do you plan to take this is you're here, you're getting established. Are you looking to maybe collab with a label?
Yeah.
Or you maybe staying indie, putting in the groundwork, doing this shit yourself? Or do you just like, man, this may help for the moment. I just got to be smart about the contracts. Because all contracts ain't bad.
Right. I agree.
It's what the fuck you agree to.
Yeah, you just got to pay attention to things.
Exactly.
And part of me wants to go like the label way.
Okay.
And just be smart and like, cause I feel like if I don't get a bad contract, like I don't even have to sign like $1 million contract. I could do something like $200,000 and flip that and make it
and create it to whatever.
Yeah, you know, I really feel like we could do that, and so I feel like I could do that and then get out of that contract for a short amount of time. Use that time that I had on the label to help me build my my foundation and my platform, and then go the independent way. But I mean, the independent way is it's a hard way.
It's definitely
it's a lot of work. Yeah,
and a lot of people say they love it, and I'd rather do it by myself and create this shit. But that be the sometimes motherfuckers don't make it that way.
Yeah, no, it really tests your love for what you're doing.
Exactly.
But I'm still focused. Like we doing it right now independently.
With you in this music, bro, do you feel like this is a gift that God gave you, or is this your purpose?
I would say more of a purpose. I don't know about, could be a gift, but I'm not too like religious, so I don't really think about like gifts, like it being a gift, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just something that I'm just born with. I'm capable of doing.
So, cause I just found my purpose. My voice. My voice is my purpose. And I'm completely the opposite of what this is. I'm to myself. I'm the only child, first grandson. I'm to myself. I like to be in my own space. I like to be at home. God damn it.
Like you as a person. Yeah, you just be chilling.
I love being in my own space. Let me live. Let me chill. Let me watch wrestling. Let me chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Low key.
So, like I said, with this being my purpose, and I have to be in spots, be in different avenues, be in different rooms, talk to different people. And even just talk to, you know what I'm saying, have conversation and dialogue like this. Do you feel it's are you doing it for the love, or are you doing it for the
others, for sure? I like making people feel good. I like making people feel happy and less alone. Like that's always something I've been doing since I was a kid. Like so it's just always been, I like seeing people feel good listening to my music. And a lot of people say like they can relate to a lot of stuff, and I just like being able to be that for somebody.
So it's true that no shadow of a doubt that you talented, bro. My thing that does concern me is you will lose the love for it and you just say fuck it at the end of the day.
You think so? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I love music. It's like it fuels everything. Like it makes movies better. It makes walking outside better. It makes hanging out with your friends better. It's just always something that's gonna be in people's life. And I feel like as long as you don't stay complacent in what you're doing, you should always find like a love for it.
What to fuck up that energy though is the business of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The business side of it.
Yeah.
That'll make you lose all the love and put people a label or anything like that. I've seen it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People have sat here and talked about, man, they shelved me.
Even with
I couldn't do
sports.
shit. Yeah, everything like that. It'll make you lose the love for it. So that's why I asked, were you doing it? Are you doing it for the actual love, or are you just doing it because it's like, this might be an avenue, this might be something good? I do love it, but it, I can do other shit too to make shit pop.
I think like second one, but I wouldn't say like I do love it. I think I love it, but I'm also gonna use that as a way to go to higher places instead of just settling with just that route. You know what I mean?
It's a stepping stool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Who's the go-to? When shit get a lot, when you get into a certain space and you say you like being by yourself too, when shit get too hard for you, you thinking and you processing a lot, who do you go to? Either my girl or my friends. Like, I'll just FaceTime them and just vent, just rant. Yeah. Just get it all off.
Yeah.
Who is the person that can pull you back? Who can still check Jay at this point in time? Who can still be the one that be like, hey man, chill the fuck out, bro. You chill out, man. You be all right.
I feel like a lot of them can, for real. Like, a lot of people, like, I'm real close with just everybody that I'm with. Like, people that are around me aren't just like people that just hang around me. Like, I got a close relationship with everybody that I hang out with. So
everybody hold each other accountable.
Yeah. Well, constant arguing. Constant arguing.
Everybody argue.
But it's a good type of like argument. Like, we need to do that so we can keep each other like keep pushing each other to be great.
Yes, sir. Now, even when it comes down to being creative and being different and being out the box, and you did say something about your lady too, man. I saw you on your Eric Benet shit. I saw you. You had the linen outfit and shit like that. I'm like, okay, only a certain nigga can pull that off, and it's you.
Thank you.
I couldn't be in Miami doing no shit like that.
Yeah, it was a tough fit. I was fucking with it.
So what is that? Who inspires you, even musically, that you might pull from, energy wise or things like that?
It's a long list.
Come on with it. We got time.
Because like, it's really like, it depends on what I think of what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So like, Travis Scott's huge one of mine. Like, I got him tatted on me.
Big shout out. That's fire.
Like, he's a huge one. Like I said earlier, Juice WRLD. Of course, Young Thug. J. Cole is a big one. Like, I even got it going back to like Tribe Called Quest.
Whoa! Yeah. Now you talking, man. Now you that. Like, I'm an old nigga.
Tribe.
I look young, but I'm an old nigga at the same time.
Tribe is definitely with me. Like, that's honestly how I started doing music. Like, before I started getting into like the melody stuff, like I was rapping like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say? When was that moment? When that light went off to you? Was like, damn, I didn't found who Jay is in this music. I didn't found this nigga. I'm me. This is me now.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be like him. I ain't trying to be like him. I ain't trying to pull from him. This is me.
Probably when I was working on my Rage project. That's when I really like tapped into my sound. And I was like, okay, I see what I'm doing.
Okay.
And then it just went from there. And like, what made me start really like thinking like, oh yeah, I could do this is, like I said, Juice. Like, I was following him before he was like too big. Like, he had a lot of followers, but he wasn't like as mainstream as he was.
Right.
And so I just seen him blow up, and it just like gave me hope. I was like, shit. I mean, anybody could really make it if you just put in the work.
That's it.
And then he was talking about a lot of shit that was just resonating with me. And like, it's my first time hearing it taken that way that he does it. So it just inspired me to be open with myself, like how I want to be.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And as authentic as he was, I get that same thing from you. Like I said, I don't feel nobody that I can talk to, me, and I can see visually, and I can dap up, that can pull certain shit off that you can pull off.
Thank you.
I keep going back to that video, and I keep going back to that damn song because it's one of them. Do you your approach, the process. How is it when you writing your shit down in the studio, when you feeling that vibe and you trying to catch it? What does that look like? What is that process like?
Really depends. Like a lot, like some of my songs, I got like mood songs where I was just like, I was feeling some type of way and I just happened to find the right beat at the time. I was feeling some type of way and I just wrote some stuff down. Or it'll just be, excuse me, it'll be me in the studio just listening to beats and like wherever one just hit me, I just be like, all right, we can rock with that, and I'll just feel stuff out that way. But like a lot of stuff on my project, I just sit and write because I feel like that's more to me, more personal when I write. When
the last time you been vulnerable, bro?
I mean, I guess I have a girlfriend, so it's probably pretty recent. If I'm being honest.
So you gotta,
pretty
you gotta be like that. Yeah. Okay. But even when I say vulnerable, bro, I mean, with her showing that side, with the music showing that side, but when did you have to take that? Have you ever had to take that step back to where it's like, it's certain things about me that I have to fix?
Yeah, all the time.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah, all the time. Like there was a time period, like I just isolated myself, and I thought that was gonna be a way to fix things, and I mean it did partially. Like it made me be okay with myself more because I used to hate being like by myself in my room. I would always just get stuck in my head about a whole bunch of other stuff, but it just helped me get better with being with myself. And then I started hanging out with my friends more, and then I just started learning how to cater to people's emotions. Not cater, like address people's emotions, acknowledge people's emotions without always worrying about me, and like being more present in the moment, and appreciating people's times and people I'm around. Because I used to always just be here and there while I was doing something.
I dig that. I dig that. Now, it was something that you were saying before we got on air. It's something that you dropped recently. I didn't catch it. So you're going to get my full reaction as this go.
All right, bet.
You ready to hear it?
I'm ready.
Bring that down for me, Zam. Let's see.
Tryna keep my composure when I'm out in public, it's getting too hard to pretend. I'm surrounded by people who claim that they love me, still feels like I don't have a friend. And my mind getting foggy, my thoughts getting nuts, so I'm smoking and leaning again. Demons around telling me to say fuck it, so I'm about to ghost in again. I'm about to ghost in again, I'm about to ghost in again. I'm surrounded by people who claim that they love me, still feels like I don't have a friend.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So I'm smoking and leaning again. Demons around telling me to say fuck it, so I'm about to ghost in again. I told my dogs I would do better, but I know that depression's for now, it's forever. When drugs in it keep me to keep it together. Keep it together, just to know that I'm doing whatever. I tend to hide things that I do in my life, cause I do not wanna upset them. So I smoke on some pressure, every day to help me ease all the pressure. Thoughts get polluted, my mind's the oppressor. None of pain with money, pussy, etc. I'm just trying to live my life, enjoy his treasure. The devil, he creep on me, he my aggressor. Life be a bitch, sometimes I'm undressed. Just gotta keep my head out through all the weather. Trying to keep my composure when I'm out in public, it's getting too hard to pretend. I'm surrounded by people who claim that they love me, still feels like I don't have a friend. Thoughts getting nuts, so I'm smoking and leaning again. Demons around telling me to say fuck it, so I'm about to ghost in again. I'm about to ghost in again. I'm about to ghost in again. I'm surrounded by people who claim that they love me, still feels like I don't have a friend. In my mind getting foggy, my thoughts getting nuts, so I'm smoking and leaning again. Demons around telling me to say fuck it, so I'm about to ghost in again.
I hear you, nigga. I hear you, nigga. I hear you, nigga. I dig it. I ride with it.
Thank you.
I ride with it.
Thank you.
How do you plan on your marketing, as far as with business? Let's get into the business side.
Okay.
So you only a year and some change in.
Yep.
With records like this, good records like this, how do you plan on pushing that, giving it to the masses, pushing that to where it's not only people on this scale hear it, and this scale.
Mm-hmm.
How do you plan on doing that as far as business wise? I want to see where your business mind at.
So there's this one guy like that I just talked to like not too long ago. That he's I don't know what you would call it, but he like submits stuff into curator playlists and all that other stuff. So I've been working with him. He's getting stuff lined up to set out specific songs for playlists. Be sending it to a lot of underground playlists. Like we just put this on Daily Rap Facts. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, Daily Rap Facts. Yes, Jules. She has me on her New Music Monday playlist.
Nice.
So yeah, we just do like I want to focus a lot on the playlist. I've been doing videos. Like the concept that I have for this video is really dope. Like I think it'll turn out nice, but it's again something I'm just not trying to rush, so I don't just put a random video out there. But
that's what I'm saying.
It's a
So
cool concept.
Is it a though your turnaround time, as far as with even dropping projects or even dropping singles like that? Do you make them wait to hold your shit just a little bit, just because you're in the creative anybody before you drop? Is it a creative thing that you want to hold it for, or you on your Kanye shit, or you just make people wait and do that, or are you just like, nah, I just want to put it out. I want to put it out, right? Or I got certain, or money wise or anything like that. How was that?
It's usually just always just wanting to put it out right. I don't want to rush. Perfection. Like I'm a perfectionist sometimes. Like with my music, I just like I'm trying not to be as much and like
you
just
know it's nothing is ever gonna be perfect.
Yeah, I know, cause like sometimes I'm too anal with everything, but like yeah, I'm trying to stop that. But yeah, I think it's just usually just always wanting to put it out the right way. Just always want to make sure it sounds good. Like just want to give people quality music.
Stay on business. Let me stay on business. The money. How do you plan on? What is the groundwork that you're doing to put on to get the revenue, to see the benefits of your labor out of this?
We got some merch getting lined up.
Okay,
that's a way to get some revenue in.
Shout it out. Shout the merch out.
It's a JAYMENTARII shop. It's not fully ready yet, but it's gonna be ready soon for sure. It's in my. But yeah, I was actually supposed to come in here with some new stuff, but they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
So it wasn't you?
Nah, it wasn't.
It was them.
The due date was supposed to be yesterday, and then I arrived to the place and they're like, "Yeah, no, this stuff's not ready yet." Yeah, I'm hip. I was very hurt.
He said I was very hurt.
I was like,
Cause I was about to say, Nate.
No, trust me.
Your boy.
I know. I had it all planned out. I was gonna get everybody right.
Okay.
But,
okay.
Yeah, it fell through. But no, definitely once we get that situation straight out.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna have it going.
Music, business side, starting to learn that. Personal life, girlfriend, the homies. What's your balance like? How you balancing all that?
It's still kind of hard. I'm working on it still. Like, I mean, I'm doing a lot better than I had before. Cause like usually a lot of times, like when I'm with my girl, I'm with my friends. Like I just mix it to try to balance it.
Okay. But
then sometimes it's to a point where I'm like, I gotta give her alone time, them their alone time.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, and then
you gotta do it.
Trying to make time for my family too. I've been doing that a lot more recently.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to always just like, cause like I said, I rent out the basement, so I used to get home, go straight to the basement, and just be chilling in the basement the entire time. But like now, like I spend time with my grandparents, my cousins. We all just be hanging out.
Grandparents, or even the family. Did they I'm gonna say grandparents. Let me stick with that. Did they understand it as you're in it?
The music?
Not even the music, just you doing what you're doing.
Oh, how
because certain people have old school ways.
Yeah.
My mom, my grandmother, they don't understand none of this shit.
Yeah.
They don't understand what the fuck I'm doing. They ain't trying to see, hey, don't you supposed to be at work? What the hell you doing in these clubs? What you going out of town for?
That's
all
exactly
that shit.
How mine are. Like, they understand to an extent, but then like they don't fully understand.
They don't.
They don't fully understand.
How do you intend to bridge that gap? Cause that sometimes they might not listen to the music because they don't understand and they like, oh, he just doing shit just to do shit right now.
And it's kind of like my grandparents are like very religious. Like, you ever heard of a Jehovah's Witness?
Yes.
Yeah, so they grew up Jehovah's Witness. So they're Jehovah's Witness.
So
like I usually just keep that side.
They not trying to hear
at
shit.
all.
If it ain't about that, they not trying to hear shit.
So I just keep that side of me away. I mean, they're starting to like open up a little more because I've been opening up a little more with them. But like my tattoos, that used to be like I was always trying to hide my tattoos, but now I'm just like, look, I got a new tattoo. Like, I'm just like, who cares?
And they like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you know, they're becoming more open with me. So
they didn't have to, even with that, because you said you're not really religious or anything like that. So we're not going to dib and dab into that. But they didn't ever try to push that on you, or
absolutely.
You just kind of rebel from it. Just
still to this day, yeah.
But they still trying to get you?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Still to this day. I've done it to a point where like I feel like I would understand if it's something I want to do or not.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it just
You
doesn't. Yeah, it's just not.
It
don't
way,
seem like me.
It's
just not me. It's just not.
I live my life in 5-year increments, right? So I go from, even from the past, I went from, and I learned this from 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and so on and so forth. You learn a lot about you and the way you are molded through them years and the gaps and shit that happens in between then. When I say that, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself, not musically, but as a man?
5 years?
What do you feel like you're gonna elevate in them these next 5 that you got?
I mean, I think I'm definitely gonna have a different financial situation for sure. I'll feel more comfortable.
Manifest all that. Yes, sir.
Definitely will feel more comfortable. I think I'll be in a spot where I feel like I can do music and balance my reality besides the music. 'Cause I feel like that's been something that I've been struggling with, even just like mentally. Just like I just feel like I'll just be different, more mature, more grown. I'll just be smart with my savings and spending.
You still doing that shit? You still got a lot of bad habits?
I mean, I wouldn't say bad habits, but it's really just food. Like food and music. Like between paying bills and then paying for the promotions and stuff and then wanting to eat. Like,
bro, with me, I'm all fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm grown. Kids, 3 kids, wife, I'm still fucked up.
Yeah.
I get her all the money because if it's me with clothes because I gotta invest or the business 100%. Or whether it's jewelry and shit or whether it's new shit that just came out, new car I'm finna get, all that shit. I'm still terrible at that. So my thing is, in a way, I love to see that you're not. Are you materialistic?
I mean, I'll just do things like, cause I have to look a certain way doing what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I keep up with myself, but I don't strive to have the most brand new stuff. Like, you know,
that's fucked up. Don't come on this side, cause you will be fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm never really been like that.
I'm glad you're better than me. Stay like that, bro. Stay like that.
Yeah.
Future projects. What do you have up your sleeve? Even if you can, even if you want to, what do you have up your sleeve that's really kind of coming?
I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but like I said, I got one dropping this September on the 10th.
What's
it's called As Above, So Below.
Who?
As Above, So Below.
Where that concept come from? What does that come from?
Basically me just talking about, like, you know, when you don't really deal with issues and you don't really face your problems, regardless of where you're at in life, when you're at your lowest or when you're at your highest, like, you're always gonna have those problems. They're always gonna come back to you. So it's as above, even when you're up, you still can feel down. Like, so you gotta address your issues.
I love that. You ever thought about when it's all said and done, when you land up, looking at this guy, it's about to be over. You ever thought about, like, man, what type of impression or the impression that you want to leave off to the world because you say you want to cater to the world. So therefore, you striving towards something. So I know you want to leave off an image as well.
Absolutely.
So what is that?
Just something positive. I just want to give people hope for, even though like, I mean, stuff is shitty and like, I can curse, right? All right. I don't know if I've been paying attention to it. I've been like, shit, can I even do that? But, yeah, even though it should be like bad, you know, there's also a lot of good. And I just feel like a lot of times we just focus too much on the bad, and that's all people tend to see. And I feel like a lot of our own issues in terms of like financial struggles and addictions and just people always fighting certain demons like can be solved within ourselves. And like I think once people solve the problems within ourselves, society as a whole could just be better. And I just want people to know that, and just maybe more problems will be addressed.
You laid back, you cool. You are, to me, from what I'm hearing from you, you're a giver. You're a giver. You can, but the thing is about givers. It's only so much you can give.
Yeah, for sure.
Without who feels that tank? Who feels you when you ain't got no more to give though?
My girl, she gives a lot to me. She does a lot for me. So I think she's definitely like, she's a part of the reason why I've grown a lot. Like she just teaches me a lot about myself.
Well, most women are.
Yeah.
My wife is just all the shit I done put up.
Keep us grounded.
Way grounded.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even say do you think, when the last time, and this is a personal question for me, when the last time you really had to flex on a nigga to let them know that I am here, I am fucking JAYMENTARII, and let it be known? When the last time you had to do that? Because sometimes you have to do that. You can't be so fucking conservative.
Can't be humble all the time.
Exactly. You gotta learn when the Nick, Big J.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If I ever have, it's been a while. Honestly. I swear to God, if I ever have, it's been a while. Like, I really just don't be giving a fuck.
Man, would I say, bro, you got so much fucking potential.
Thank you.
To be so great, bro. And just like I said, your energy, your vibe, it's still, I don't know what it is. Something is telling me that I still worry about you. I'm still, even when you leave this bitch, I'm still gonna worry about you. Just cause I know the brothers over here, they give you energy. They give you that. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have lives too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your girl, she is gonna be with you. That's your partner. She has a life too. But when you by yourself, because sometimes that with being by yourself, that silence is loud.
Yeah, very.
It's loud as shit. So when you are by yourself, I not worried in fact you're gonna do something. I ain't none of that shit, but worried to the fact to where it's like, when is it about Jay?
Me?
When is it about him? When do you have that moment to where it's like, let me get me all the way together? Then I could be better for the guys in the business. Then I could be better for her. Then I could be better for the family and all that.
I mean, I think that happened during a lot of just growing up, like especially like this past year, like during this whole COVID stuff. That's really when I started to like learn a lot about myself, because I had a lot of time by myself. Like, wasn't really hanging out with people. I was still working during that time, so like I was seeing the same people every day. I was working with like older guys, not really stuff I could relate to. Couldn't really talk to them about certain things, but so I was just home, just by myself. And
what is 2 things that you learned about yourself?
1,
2 of the main things.
Like you said, that I'm a giver, and I learned I'm more strong than I gave myself credit for. Yeah, like I used to always just talk down on myself and just make myself feel like shit, but I learned like I just should give myself more credit for what I do and appreciate myself more.
When the last time you actually sat and looked at what you accomplished? Or do you just got your head down and you just work?
I just work. I really don't. Like, I mean, I'll give myself a pat on the back but I don't ever like overly harp on things that's happened because to me this is just the beginning.
But certain things are moments. That's why it's called a journey.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta look back and be like, and I use that word reset.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta reset yourself because, like I said, when shit does really, really pick up, you're gonna have to see about the moments and remember what you did it for.
Right.
Never lose the goal of what you did it for.
Right.
But you're gonna have to really find that love again when the shit get tough.
Start changing, yeah.
Because you're gonna get booked, you're gonna be busy, money gonna be going different ways. Yes, you got the team, you got the guys, and they gonna be looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if this train go down, what good are you to anybody?
Right.
Just something to think about.
Yeah, it's a good thought. Good thought.
Just try to put something on your mental.
Yeah, but it's something to think about. Like something that you really should think about, you know. So you're not always getting blindsided.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't think that far ahead. But
what is making it to you?
Making it?
What is making it to you?
I mean, I think I'll be satisfied if I could just pay off my family's debt. Honestly, to me, once I do that, I'll feel like, all right, I made it. For real.
It's a bigger goal than that.
Yeah.
It's a bigger goal to you, and I know that. That's surface.
Yeah, that's just what I feel like. Okay, I made it.
Gotcha.
I don't ever, but like with the music, like you were saying, to me, I just look at it as a stepping stone. So like, I mean, yes, of course I want the accomplishments and all the awards that can come with it, but I'm not crazy about like, oh, I gotta be number one. I just think that'll just come with me doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just great music lasts, and it shows. People and work shows. So I'll let that come with whatever I do.
I ain't pushing that on you. I ain't gonna do that. But I do have a thing to really, really ask you is how many along this journey, other than the brothers that's here that's with you, how many people did you have to lose along the way? Or did you even lose any along the way? And what did that do to you mentally?
I wouldn't really say, during my musical journey, I wouldn't really say I lost anybody. Like maybe relationships have changed. Like some people might not be as involved in the process. But I mean, we're still all cool. I always like to keep the peace.
It's all love.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, I always just try to get them to understand, like, if there's times where I'm not around and there's times where I'm like distant, it's not really, I'm just trying to lock in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really I can't just always just hang out just to hang out if there's nothing productive coming from it.
Are you coming out with a video to send again?
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, I'm telling you.
I need
the
to see
concept
that.
is crazy.
Don't keep me waiting too long. Don't keep me waiting too long.
I got you.
Don't do it.
I got you, for sure.
Don't do that.
I gotta find I want to go like an American Psycho type feel for the video. So I'm trying to find the perfect setup for the house. Like I got the whole treatment and everything done. It's just trying to find people to act, trying to find where to do it. Cause I want to like the way the video is gonna be shot. I kind of want it to be like a Quentin Tarantino type movie, but it's not a video.
I got somebody who can give you that vision. If you don't already have it.
No, I don't have anybody yet. That's why it's just not.
I got somebody who can give you that vision.
All right. Drop the.
Yeah, I'm gonna link that. I'm gonna link that. They out here though.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm willing to travel. That's what I'm saying. Cause I was looking for houses in my area.
Yeah.
But they didn't have any. Like, you know, Pier Space. You ever heard of Pier Space?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I was using to try to find the locations, but our area was kind of dry. So I was just gonna see if I go to different cities and could find something that I'm looking for.
What role do you play in the team as Jay? Because everybody has a certain role.
Right. I mean, I want to say leader, but not like the alpha leader. Like, I don't think there's like one person that's like leading everybody. I think we kind of just like all uplift each other. And like, cause there's days where like I won't be on my shit, and I'm just like, work, like not feeling doing shit. And then there's times where like my gang's like, yo, come on, and vice versa. Like they're not feeling it, and we'll just always push each other type stuff. So,
what's one of the morals that your family, whether it comes from brother, sister, mother, stepfather, anything. What is one of the morals that they put into you that you hold on to and you keep rolling with it?
Just staying true to myself. Like I feel like everyone in my family is pretty authentic, and that's just something we've always just been real with people and just real with ourselves. But, I mean, a lot of things I feel like I picked up a lot of stuff from just being around on TV. Honestly, because my mom was like, she was working a lot.
Who instilled that? Is it you or who instilled that into you? That grind, that push to where you like, fuck it, I'll travel. I don't care. I'll do it. Who did that? Or is that you?
I mean, I think it's mostly me, but I think there's like my friends. They're just telling me it's possible. And like you can do it, and they do it with me, so I'm not like alone in the journey. We just travel, like we drove up here to do this.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about right there. Because when you asked me, I'm like, okay, cool. But then I thought about it. I said, how the fuck is he gonna get here?
Yeah.
I said, how the fuck is he gonna get here? I said, I don't do no Zooms.
Yeah.
I don't do no Zoom shit.
Yeah, it was
you gotta be here.
It was like a almost 12-hour drive. Cranked it out last night.
That's a grind.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a grind.
One of the first videos I did, we drove all the way to Houston to shoot that. And that was like 22 hours.
Man, clap it up for the goddamn team. Yeah. You gotta clap that up, goddamn.
Committed.
It's not a lot of motherfuckers that's committed like that. So now that you have that team, you have that support, you have that push to do that. You are already ahead of the game.
I think so too.
You definitely ahead of the fucking. You were way ahead of the game. For them, for these brothers over here to drive with you for an interview and just come hear you talk some shit, and then y'all gotta go back and do what y'all gotta go do.
Yeah,
that's dedication, bro.
Yeah, they're all locked in with me. It's been like that. Like for real, like honestly, I always thought it was funny. Like I genuinely want to know like where my path would be if I didn't have that push from them, because they are like a huge part of the reason, like huge part. Huge part.
So I can see why you want to take care of them.
Yeah, for sure.
I see why you want to.
It's like legit family. Like,
yeah,
it's way beyond friendship.
I can see that. No, but I can't leave you out of here. I can't let you out of this motherfucker. So if you've been watching, I'm pretty sure I think you know what this is.
I'm pretty sure.
It's called the 10 name game.
Yeah.
So the 10 name game is basically 10 things or 10 names, random. They all fucking random.
Right.
And you gotta answer these. I'm gonna fire them off at you with a one-word answer.
Got you.
Now I'm coming at you. All right.
All right.
Your girl.
Connection.
Music.
Oh no, let me change that. Connected. Yeah, connected.
Music.
Love.
Family.
Passion.
Vulnerability.
I was gonna say 2 words. Real.
Expressions.
Happiness.
I love that. Creativity.
Drive.
Therapy.
Necessary.
You feel that way?
Yeah. I mean, maybe not like going to a therapist. It's not needed for everybody, but everyone needs some type of therapy.
Okay. I dig that. My favorite. My favorite song for you, bro. You know what that is. All lonely people. All lonely people. One word to describe that goddamn song.
I'm gonna have to dig into this one. Satisfied. I was actually. Oh no. Accomplished. I felt accomplished when I came up with that song. Like I was proud of what. Cause like I'm really like I listen to the Beatles a lot, and I just heard the all the lonely people. So I was like, yo, and I just did something off.
You got one of them ones, and you got one of them ones early. I feel like everybody's sleeping on it.
Oh, for sure.
But that's my job to push it out.
Yeah.
And
they'll catch on.
Yeah,
catch
exactly. And once they catch on, everything else will build up. Got that.
It's gonna be over after that.
Prices go up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Prices go way the fuck up. Way the fuck up.
Way up.
Here we go. I got 2 more for you. I got 2 more. Your life.
Learning.
Black history.
Proud.
Clap it up. All right. So, if you know how this goes, Brother Sam.
Yes, sir.
We give him a grade. What grade would you give him?
I'm gonna give that a solid A. Mainly because for the your life question, I thought that was the best answer I've heard on the show. Just
Connected.
no, for your life. Learning. Like everyone always usually says like blessed, something like that, but like learning, and I think that's just
Thank you.
That was
really smooth.
I agree. To the brothers, to y'all. I know that's y'all, man. I know y'all love them. I know that's y'all nigga. Y'all got to ride back with them. So I ain't gonna put y'all in a position. But what grade would y'all give them? Solid A?
Solid A.
What about you, Big Homie?
Y'all hear it.
Solid A?
A plus.
And my grade, I give you an A plus, bro.
Man.
And the reason why I give you an A plus is because when you sat back and you thought about it, I knew you meant all that.
For sure.
I knew you meant every word. Even when you retracted yourself and said, no,
Yeah,
that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. This is what the fuck I mean. When you, all I can say, bruh, is when you actually tap in to, when you walk in this, because right now you're doing it. You're doing it and you fucking with it. This is a passion. This is an avenue. But when you start walking in this and you actually start, this is your one of your identities.
Right.
You're gonna be a dangerous nigga. You're gonna be a dangerous
I'm ready.
nigga, bruh.
I'm ready.
I can already see it.
I'm ready.
You got a freestyle?
Do I got a freestyle?
You got a
Prepared?
freestyle?
No.
Can you do acapella?
Yeah.
You can?
Acapella what? Like
Anything. I just need. I need some bars.
Oh, some bars. Yeah.
You got some of that?
Sure.
Can you cut down the music, my brother?
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead. It's on you.
There's something off the tape. Keep me away from the evil. The devil watching, trying to take me down and bury me with all his people. Burn all the demons away in the backwood. I'm igniting the diesel. I run away even though I don't need to. Don't listen to demons, they only mistreat you. If you're holding your problems, it's only gonna eat you. Yeah, I've been so stuck in my mind and my thoughts are intrusive and keep me low. Voice in my head isn't kind to me, telling me things that I already know. Depression, anxiety, it be depriving me of going out and achieving my goals. I think that demons took over the motherboard cause it feels like I'm just losing control.
My nigga. I hear you. I hear you.
September 10th, that's above so below.
So September 10th.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We get the video before that though.
Yeah, I'm working on it for sure.
I'm gonna hold you to that, bro.
Right.
I call you.
I got a couple videos. That's like the song I just sang right there.
Yeah.
That's gonna have a video. I got like I said, when I was in Miami, I did like a den performance.
Yeah.
I got something for like the last song on the tape. It's called So I Get High. So yeah, I'm gonna have some visuals out for a lot of this stuff.
Once they, you know, that's what they say. If you stay consistent and you stay in their face,
They gonna catch on.
they gonna catch on.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Like that's why I want to have the content built up before it gets time to release it. So when it's time to release it, I can just
flood everybody with the shit.
Yeah,
that's how you supposed to do it.
Absolutely,
my nigga.
Absolutely.
Two things I ask before all that. Before we get up out of here, I need 15 followers from you.
Okay. I'm already on it.
I need 15. I need 15 from you. I don't need 20. I don't need 30. I just need 15. I need 15 from you.
Got you. 15 followers.
You got me.
Got you.
It's on camera.
Got you. Y'all hear that? Hey, when y'all see this, I'm gonna have it probably before that, honestly. Before they even see
I'm just letting you know.
Got you. 15 followers.
And the next thing, bro, I need to ask you. I just need you to be safe.
Of course. Always.
I need you to be safe out here. I need to watch you. Keep your head on the swivel. Of
course.
There's a lot of bullshit that's happening. Your city, my city,
everywhere.
Everywhere. I just need you to be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you focus.
All right.
Tunnel vision.
You too.
I'm holding y'all accountable too. Look over y'all selves, bro. Look over this nigga.
Yeah. But you're inspiring a lot of people though, Gotti. For real.
Huh?
I said you're inspiring a lot of people.
Man, come on.
So you gotta keep.
Come on with that.
You gotta keep it going too. You gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Come on with that, man.
Stay safe, for real.
Hey, man.
I see how hard you be working. I'm like, I gotta tap in that too.
Man, it's when I say it ain't nothing but blessings, bro. And even just for you to invest in me, for you to look at my platform and say, no, that's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I was fucking with all of it. I'm telling you, I was just listening to all that shit while I was working. All the episodes of the podcast on Google. Also, you got to update it, I think. I was waiting for some of the new drops.
Nigga, don't put me on blast like that. It's a one-man show, bro.
I'm waiting. I'm like, damn, when the new show come out?
No, I dropped a whole bunch.
Did you?
I dropped the whole season 3.
All right, bet.
I just got to upload the new shit, man.
Bet. Yeah, because I definitely.
And I'm way behind. I'm way behind.
Definitely be listening to it.
Go ahead, lock me. I got you. I got you, bro. You the only nigga that put me on Front Street like that. We gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Hold on. Hey, tell everybody how to get in contact with you and everything that you got coming up.
You can follow me on all socials at JAYMENTARI, JAYMENTAR, 2 I's. Yeah, I'm all there. All streaming platforms as well. Just dropped a single called Sin Again. August 13th. Go stream that. As above, so below, September 10th.
Y'all heard that shit. Y'all already know where to find me, man. Official_ YUNG Gotti. Also on Facebook, Urban Woods Jr. And where y'all can find all this good ass content. YouTube, Gotti's World Media, man. Yeah. YouTube, y'all can see who the fuck I'm talking to. Y'all can see what's going on. But if y'all don't got no time,
quality content,
and y'all got all the time in the world like this nigga do to let me know that I ain't uploaded none of my shit. You can find it on all audio platforms, man, all streaming platforms, man. I'm going to update it. I'll make sure. Now you can call me out. I can't wait to tell my wife this shit. I can't wait. You put me on blast.
I'll be listening.
I understand, but I appreciate you for that, man. How I end the show, bro. You already know how I end the show. Thank you, God, for another episode. Thank you, God, for this beautiful brother right here. Thank you, God, for these beautiful brothers over here, man. They looking after him. You looking after them. Thank you, God, for that, man. For that y'all to have that unity and that brotherhood. Thank you, God, for my engineer, Big Sam. You know I couldn't do shit without you, bro. You know none of this shit work without you, my J.
Shout out Sam.
Shout out Big Sam,
Shout out
man.
Big Sam.
And Envion, man, this is the home, bro.
Yeah, shout out Envion. Rest in peace, Juice.
Man. It's a lot of shit that happened. Rest in peace, Juice, man. It's a lot of star power that come through here, man. And I caught him early, so when you blow up, nigga, you better not answer my phone.
Trust me.
Answer my phone.
Like I said, it's history right here.
I'm on you. I'm on you.
You're the first.
I'm an ignorant nigga, man. I'll pull this phone out and say, hey, I got his interview. So I do that.
It's gonna be up there. Trust me.
My brother.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, my G, man. Hey, JAYMENTARI, man. We got another one. We out of here. Yeah.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.